Goku versus Sung Jin Woo, the OG goat of anime versus the Aura Monarch. Who would win in this battle? Let's find out. Starting off with Goku, I have taken the version of Goku from the recent chapters in DBC manga. Goku is an alien sent to Earth due to the destruction of his home planet Vegeta. He is the strongest mortal in his universe. His powers include key manipulation, super strength and speed, instant transmission, his Saiyan transformations, Kaioken, MUI, and many more. He uses key manipulation to fly, use key attacks like Kamehameha, Spirit Bomb, Key Disc, etc. He can also sense people through their ki. His physical power is so immense that he can lift immensely heavy things and can go and or beyond the speed of light. His Saiyan transformations allow him to multiply his physical and spiritual stats. The strongest form in his arsenal has to be True Ultra Instinct from DBC Manga Chapter 85. Now you may be saying, "Oh Blaze, isn't UI a technique?" And the answer is yes. But True Ultra Instinct is a hybrid of a technique and transformation. Goku also possesses God Ki, which allows him to use techniques like God Binds and transformations like Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, also called as Super Saiyan Blue. Goku may seem like a kind hearted foolish guy, but in reality he is a battle genius and can adapt and crush his limits to win a fight even if it's his life on the line. Now, for the Shadow Monarch himself, Sung Jin Woo. For Sung Jin Woo, I have taken the version of him from the recent chapters from Solo Leveling Ragnarok manhwa. Sung Jin Woo starts off from being the weakest E rank hunter in mankind, where he was unable to slay even a low level goblin, to fighting neck to neck with god level entities like Itarim. His power includes level up system, shadow extraction, shadow exchange, telekinesis, shadow preservation, immortality, fear induction, shadow domain, and the list goes on. The level up system allows him to get levels, stats, and skills through defeating enemies, which infinitely upgrades him. His shadow extraction allows him to resurrect enemies as his loyal soldiers, like Igris, Biru, etc. Shadow extraction allows him to teleport instantly through his shadow soldiers by switching places with one of them. Shadow preservation to save dying allies as shadows to resurrect them later through the Shadow Realm. Shadow Realm is basically his domain expansion when he can boost his and his soldiers' powers. Now let's talk about their personalities. Goku is a simple, pure-hearted martial artist who sees fights not as destruction but as evolution. His greatest flaw is his curiosity. He underestimates danger for the sake of thrill. His greatest strength is his adaptability. He learns, grows, and surpasses gods not out of hate but for the love of battle. On the other hand, Jin Woo is calm, ruthless, and endlessly determined. He doesn't fight for the thrill or pride like Goku. He fights out of duty. His silence hides his humanity. His power hides his pain. He is a god who never forgot what it meant to be a human. Now, for the battle sequence, it would start off with Goku in his base form and Jinwoo with some of his summons, where they both will be testing each other. Goku would use instant transmission and Jinwoo would use shadow exchange to speed up their clashes. After a few blows and testing, they start to power up, and Jinwoo summoning hundreds and thousands of shadows and activating Shadow Domain. They both use their respective fighting styles to fight each other, where Jinwoo uses his signature daggers and Goku using hands. Now we are entering the high phase, where Goku triggers UI sign to dodge an attack whereas Jinwoo fully taps into Ashborn's power. But here Goku has an advantage because he can dodge and blitz his shadow soldiers in an instant. So Jinwoo has to plan a new strategy. Now the battle reaches its peak phase, where Goku goes through Ultra Instinct, going with his sane emotions and instinct, whereas Jinwoo unleashes his full domain, turning the battlefield into absolute darkness, where every shadow is a part of him. Now the thing about this phase is that none of the combatants can finish the fight due to Jinwoo unable to physically keep up with Goku, and Goku, while able to destroy Jinwoo's body, cannot erase him as he is immortal. Now this leads to a final phase, the resolution. Here Goku and Jinwoo has exhausted their powers to a point. All they could do is use survival tactics. Like Goku only uses dodge and cannot attack straight, and Jinwoo is barely able to maintain Monarch's domain In the end, it would end in a stalemate, where both of the combatants can't defeat one another. This fight is a draw. Now I leave the rest to your opinions on whether this is a good analysis or not. Make sure to comment down below. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like watching these types of content, then make sure to comment down below. Let me know your feedback. Until then, bye.